Alright, how we doing? I heard the thing go but-a-dunk. I was like, I didn't touch anything. I don't think anything happened. I bet that was the fucking headset. It was. It should be sound now. Yeah, I fixed it. I done fixed it because I just presumed the absolute worst straight away. Genius! Where are we? That's right, we're revelationsing things. It's in Revelations, people.
Resident Evil Revelations.
You'd probably enjoy the one that really is just a trans allegory, like fucking the second boat one.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
What are you?
Raymond, that's you, isn't it?
Fucking look at him, like, just what the fuck?
No, I can still fight.
That's the spirit.
What was going on with character design at Capcom in this period? Like, who'd been hitting who in the head with a bit of wood?
Let the heavens scorch the earth with justice.
Raccoon City all over again.
And Terra Grigi's no more.
Looks like we both were too late.
Maybe it's just because it came out in the 90s, but Raccoon City sounds sensible, and I think Baboon City, and it's no more weird on the face of it, you know?
Abandon hope. He's quoting Dante.
I'll find you, Jill. I promise.
Alright, what am I up to? Because that was just like... That was like one of those ones where you start to feel for the person who made it. Because you're like, do you know? You know?
We killed these bastards all.
Like, look at that.
It looks like you missed it.
Fucking... Just...
And they're on the ship.
I kind of want to see the design document, you know? Like, what ones did they reject?
They seek the truth about Terra Grigia and vengeance.
Yeah, I mean, for real, like,
Jill, look at this. The whole ship's out of
Amber's been ill, I've been doing other shit, and we're close to getting back to it.
We need to bring the engine room back online.
Got a bunch, we're trying to get, like, basically a big head start of recording, and, doing some, like, little half-hour to 1 hour mini videos and stuff like that, just so we have, like, a back catalog of stuff, so if we, you know, illness or something in the way, then we've got something else to put up. And part of it's just we keep going, alright, we'll get this done, and then something gets in the way, and we just go, alright, well, we'll push it back and we'll do, you know, because we're gonna, you know, update the site, update the Patreon page, do a bunch of stuff, but we just want to make sure we've got, like, you know, a decent, like, pile of crap there for when that's ready. Ooh, safety standards. Bilge. Peeking. Alright. Pistol. How are we doing here? I have mag ammo for reasons. Yeah, it sucks. I forgot how much I enjoy being unemployed. I just enjoy, like, you know, it's like that bit in fucking Office Space. Just nothing. You know, I don't ask for a lot. You know, I don't need holidays, I don't want a car, I don't want to fucking do shit mostly. Just fucking look at them.
You might need it. Like you said, turning on the power won't be easy. find a lift to take you to the bilge. But tell me something first. You didn't see any other FBC members here, did you? I can't reach my partner, Rachel. Damn it. I haven't heard from her since she went to the bilge. I told you, the casino entrance is on the first floor hall.
It must be nice to live in the casino. Okay.
Should we look for this Rachel woman?
We can, but after we bring back the ship's power.
Alright, yeah, I'm going the right way. Like, once again, I've completely forgotten everywhere I have to go and things I have to do and shit like that. Tea helps keep my throat from rotting away. The nerd McBain. I feel like I'm getting further away from it. Whatever. I mean, it... That's the other side of that fucking round room. That's not down here, and this was just where I fucking killed the goddamn communications guy. Like, he's such a... It's... I mean, look, I'm not a character designer, you know? So, I don't know. Maybe it is really fucking hard. But, like... I can't get past Evil Conan O'Brien being weird. You know, like, it's one of those ones where, okay, I'm not an architect, but I think I can tell if a... You know, if the house falls down, probably wasn't... You know, probably something amiss there. You know, weird Evil Conan O'Brien... with hair that's just a bit too red, and it's like, I don't know if there's a ginger out there that would dye their hair extra red. You know, I'm not saying it's impossible, but like, you know... Oh man, I can't stand the fucking fish, fuck you. I want to know what the fish are doing. Look at that guy. Huh? Hey buddy. That's some bullshit. Ooh. Vegetables. Fucking poker machines. I'm glad I'm blessed with the pessimism to just not be able to gamble. Yes, you're telling me you do this expecting a positive outcome? Huh. Look at you. Ah, yeah. Age isn't helping poor old Conan either. Like, it wasn't until fucking... tits. Werner Herzog said he had doll's eyes in the start of a, you know, travel show. That you really look at him and you go, God, yeah. Like, as he gets older, he's starting to look like a Mike Judge character, you know? Ah, penis. Madam? No, I didn't want to look at it. Thank you. Alright, party time. Restoring power, just, you know. $1. You know, like, I'll put fucking money into, you know, stupid machines, but, like, at least a video game. Like, Christ, man, I put money into the broken fucking King of Fighters 96 machine down the road from my dad, because it was like there. And like the player 2 side, no, it was a player 1 side, the light kick button didn't work. So you had to do the player 2 side. But if you pushed the player 2 start button, for some reason it did player 1 and player 2. So A, it wasted a credit, and B, then you just had to fight like, you know, an empty fucking thing. Alright. Feed coins to Casino Girl. Can't argue with that. Scanner, find me a coin.
Holy
Shit, it's been infected. Watch out.
I saw these in the video.
And here, our friend in the gas mask. Thank you.
Getting a bit enthusiastic there, buckaroo. Shit. Like, you know you're on land, right?
Finally quieted down a little.
Ding.
So, I can get more coins with this? I wish I had one of these at home.
I don't know if there's any way to, like, skip this or anything. Hey, here's an idea. Why don't I just, like, kill a change machine? Yeah, Kaiba, we're getting some shit done. Like, it's pending. Okay, I need tridents or something. I don't think it matters if I push any buttons or anything. Like, it just... Hey, look at that. Oh, that was easy. Just like real gambling. Do it today. What was it? I wasn't paying attention. There was a number. Yeah. Alright, 107 grams, right, okay. Okay, so that's 7 grams. 9 grams. 17. Yeah, no, like, again, for the 3DS, this was a really fucking good game. Especially, like, the 3D looks really good in it. I like the 3DS. I fucking wish that, like, I feel like everyone jumped on 3D panels a bit too quick, and, like, there just wasn't the sort of, you know, leftover shit. Like, a 3D panel for, like, a fucking virtual pinball table would be absolutely great. And, I mean, just on the small scale, you know, like, I'd... Eggs. Right. That's right. How much? Oh. Those, like, ammo pouches are good. I like those. So we got 100, 130, 140, 190, but only 4 capacity, which is just testicles. Alright, so that starts at 150. I wonder if I can put the two-shot burst on anything else. Firing a little quicker would be useful. What is it that makes that? Fuck, who cares? Fucking alright. Shit makes my knees wince. Who cares about, like, fucking... Whoop. I cannot remember what these... Oh, yeah, let's... Uh-huh. Oh. Like, I cannot remember what those do. I can't remember what's even in them. Yeah, like I think I play. You know, like I've been to the casino in Brisbane a couple of times, but like usually only because you know everywhere else that serves booze was closed.
Here's the lift.
I mean, hey, it's a classless fucking shithole. The only thing is that are ever interesting that happened there was like there was this guy that looked like feral child molester Super Mario, and he like decided that I was bad luck for some reason. And which I find just incredibly funny. So, like, I kept finding ways to, like, try and, like, innocently be around him when he was doing stuff, and I could tell it was fucking getting to him. Okay.
Jill, key to start up the lift is missing.
Then we need to find it.
Okay, I'll check around here, see if it turns up.
Roger that. I'll look for it on my end.
Okay, was I supposed to go back, though? When you say lift, do you mean this, or do you mean the thing that you were standing on there, big buddy? Ah. Aha! I mean, I will say this does have, like, a couple of little touchscreen style puzzles that, like, are pretty obvious. Okay, so I think they've got to be, like, untangled. I think that's the deal here. Never really fucking managed to nut out precise. Okay, that just... yeah. Was he high? Look, everybody, a lift. Okay. You weren't lying. I don't think it's back. Like, it might be in the fucking casino area. I really can't fucking remember. Then there's this thing exists, so...
Didn't Raymond say his partner was in the bilge?
Alright, I'm back down here.
Means Rachel or whoever has the key. We just have to find her.
I think I might have an idea where she is.
Yeah.
That corpse you ran into earlier?
Yeah, I just pray it wasn't her.
piece of shit. Ah, yeah, I gotta scan these things. Get my little bonuses! Okay. A little bit of good old-fashioned country backtracking. Never hurt nobody. I do think fucking, you know, Italian Chris Farley could have come with me, though. I don't know why, like... Oh, ah, there we are. Yeah, eat shit. I can't get a drink? God damn it. That's fucking bullshit. What was that? I heard an oot noise. This is where they had that fake Chris. I'll scan your goo! It's all fucking goo here. Aw. That's some bullshit. Fuck's sake. Fuck you. Look like a Wolverine made of melted fucking plasticine. But see, like, this is just, it's, you know, in spite of fucking something as jarringly ridiculous as, you know, Conan O'Brien. Fucking, why are you giving me fucking all this? Am I supposed to be using the rifle on some of these fucking things? Maybe I am. You know, like, the fact that it manages, the tension manages to, you know, ramp up a little, just because of, like, yeah, like, look, this is a scary mood. You know, getting fucking stalked by these fucking ugly ass looking things. Die, die, die. Alright. Plump with machine gun ammo. Bothered by how much stuff they're giving me. Ooh. Alright, yeah. So... Alright, so what do we got here? I've got 110. I mean, the thing is, that's not fucking bad when, like, you know, like if we take out, you know, some of that, because you know, it's firing a bit slow. So we got, you know, 121. Now, it's not like a huge amount, but still. More stopping power, that's always good. Yeah, like, you know. I mean, the only downside is I don't have, like, I haven't picked up much. Alright, now, I heard that. I don't know if you can take the scope off the rifle. Like, I think it's kind of set.
Okay, it was around here.
I feel like that, maybe I could get an upgrade for that that lets me, like, scan, like, you know, around corners or some shit. Because I feel like a scanner should go, I suppose this is metal. Still, though, you know. I was forced on this mission. I had no desire to come here for a job that could get me killed. Well. That makes me
Jill, what's wrong?
I found the target, but she's a zombie.
Isn't that always the case?
Well, I mean, you know, she's something. I can't remember if you're even able to kill her. I vaguely remember this is like, there's some kind of trick to this.
Madam, I was scanning you.
I'm not a morsel. Fucking Jesus.
She got away. She's in the ducts.
She could have the key.
The walls.
Okay, I'm on it.
I'll make
It's
my
in
way
the
to you.
goddamn walls. Yeah, I think the thing I'm remembering is that she'd, like, run away. Or that you have to, like, listen for her because she hides around corners and shit. Ah, for God's sake. What's fucking... Oh, there we are. Yeah, peek at that, shithead. Oh, for God's... Fuck. Why were you even in here? Just wanted to get some fucking ammo, you butt plug. Fucking shit ass McShit cunt. Like, I don't dislike it, I just don't have a lot of the fucking ammo, you know? Because that fucking pistol just is slow. Even with the burst on, it's fucking slow. Madam. Had about enough of your boat shenanigans? You know, this on a 3DS, you know, 3D. Got the headphones on. Madam, come back here. You know, like, it's like, I wouldn't have been able to do that with just this fucking pistol. You know? But then it's like, start to run low. Use the shotgun on the regular guys. Save the fucking...
I can't believe she turned so quickly. This virus is more powerful than I had thought.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, fucking... Finally got one of the fucking goddamn dodges to work. Oh, not turn around! Weird potato head looking fucker. Ow. Yeah, they're much more visually interesting. Well, I mean, there's also some more functional, like, there are practical differences with the way some of them work and stuff. I mean, there were some slightly different molded, but it's just like, it's just a black pile. It was the thing that killed fucking that, you know, weird version of Prey for me. Fuck off, please. Fucking idiot-looking goddamn dipshit monster. Shooting just bits at me. I wonder if there's anything in here. Might be, actually. I could scan something. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, like, let me have that. The fuck? I wish they'd make a better noise when they die.
This is where I found that dummy of Chris. Where is the real Chris?
The real Chris is a bit of a dummy. Mysterious instructions. It is essential that we carry out our mission as expeditiously as possible after boarding the Queen Zenobia. 2 targets will be here soon, but they must not compromise the mission. Securing the room. You know, that little bit there with the fucking, you know, sea monster popping up. Still got 50 of that. The shotgun does do damage though, so that's nice. Ah, come on. Items. Oh, you fucking cockmunch.
So it really was Rachel.
Not the end I'd wish for.
I want my purple. Alright. Yeah, you know. I like the fact that they say they talk and still have bits of their former lives. Fuck's that? I think she's still alive.
Does this mean Veltro fooled the
Why are you so
RPC?
close?
Don't know. Maybe they're just using whoever they can. Right now, we need to worry more about getting this ship operational.
Man, Metroid X Fusion is fucking bullshit. Like, I just tapped out on that. It got to the point where I was having a, I don't know, like, the fact that you have to do so much nutty shit just for basic traversal, or, like, progress. Like, I don't mind hiding, you know, upgrades behind nutty shit, but man, I'm having to, like, fucking do this real tough, goddamn ball boost. I'm just like, you know, after literally having a save state every 2 seconds to survive, like, some of these areas, it's like, I just don't think this is for me. This is for the weirdos.
I hear something.
Straight into the depths of hell.
A nightmare visited. What can I do with the BP? I can never remember. It never occurred to me to turn slow motion on. I just literally, like, I'd fucking just, alright, so, you know, load state back at the start, load state back at the
on
start.
Resident Evil Revelations.
Don't think this is necessary.
We're equipped to infect 1/5 of the Earth's waters.
Terrorists. Now they want to use the virus to stage another attack.
They seek the truth about Terra Grigia. And vengeance.
Raymond!
That corpse you ran into earlier? Send a team to Valcoin.
Remember the corpse with the nice rack?
To this ship.
I'll send Quint and Keith.
I hate snow. Snow hates you.
Just find out anything you can on Veltro.
Isn't that the Breaking Bad guy? Like, I really don't find that shit fun. You know? Like, I know it's stuff for me, but I don't get turning Metroid, which is, you know, can already be reasonably tough. And alright, like, you know, fusion's not exactly hard, but like, you know, turning it into basically borderline I want to be the guy.
Here. We arrived at Valcoinen Mock Airport.
This is Forkball. Good job. Get the lay of the surroundings.
I'm Johnny Arkansas, and welcome to Jackass.
How do you want us to proceed, O'Brien?
Up to you. Do what you think is best.
Today's episode, that terrible Tiger game handheld that went on your head.
What took you two so long? At least we're here. What's up with Beltran?
Not sure. We haven't found a thing. No clues, nothing.
So now what?
There's an underground chamber. We're preparing to storm it now.
Wow, that sounds like a job for us, don't it, Grinder?
Wait, we haven't received authorization yet.
It's alright. We're on it, okay? Besides, if you need someone to sniff something out, ain't no one better than my boy here.
Hey, I'm right here, Grinder.
So, you followed Jessica home. You know where she lives now?
Almost. I had her until the very end, but I lost her near the... Hey! You think I'm a stalker, don't you?
Just going to stalk Jessica. I mean, this is nice. Like, you get to be, like, different characters from time to time. You know, this guy's got a machete. That's pretty sweet.
I know.
What do we got? Maybe there was something there. Pervert. Chop chop. He does like a double chop. What are you doing, pervert?
Weren't you the one who said stay quiet?
Well, even Homer's sometimes not... It's off, you know?
That doesn't even make sense. Come on.
Alright. The bloody claw mark room seems intact. I wouldn't say the melee weapons are exactly good, but they're a lot better than I feel like, you know, most of the melee weapons are generally. So it's probably one of the few positive holdovers from the more action. God fucking damn it. Oriented ones.
We might be able to open up that area that's been sealed off.
VR. Can finally commune with Jamiroquai.
Huh? The security cameras have got something.
Some of the more modern headsets, like some of those, like the basic Meta wireless ones, don't look awful. And there's maybe one or two reasons why I might actually like engage with them outside of the novelty of, like, you know, maybe 3 or 4 VR games that I might actually want to play.
Oh, they never had a chance.
The timestamp places the crash at the same time as the one Chris reported.
Is that in here?
It certainly looks like that. Whoa!
What the hell is it?
It's a poltergeist!
Hey, Quinn.
I'll switch the feeds. See where it goes.
got a live one here.
Shh, quiet.
Hey, what the hell is that?
I told you to be quiet. Oh, whoa! There's something there. I don't know what, but we can't see it.
Nasty.
Hey, did he just drop something? This is definitely for mature viewing audiences.
That's some shocking footage there.
One of the Vicks left it behind. What is it?
Yeah, see, that's, you know, that's the downside of, you know, it's like, alright, there's some stuff that's not bad for the price, but then it's also, like, it sucks so hard, because when Oculus was starting up, it's like, it's going to be open. Oh, good. And then just, well, there goes that. Pretty much gutted the whole fucking thing, just that one, you know, because then everything was in slightly different bits, and you could, you know, you can get things that make it, like, run, but you need this extra fucking layer, and it's always a hassle. It's like, man, you fucking chode. Just had to fucking... Fuck you. Fucking... I could use armor as ammo. I mean, ammo as armor. Ammo? Ammo? Remind me of ammo? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, so what, man? I've had this in my fucking Twitter replies. You want Velcro? Is it Velcro? Is that what you are? I'm not the one that made you fucking, you know, terrorist organization Velcro. Fucking butthole.
He dropped something when he got killed. Where is it?
Out of the way, pervert.
It's a security token.
Yeah. It was
Reach the master network of the plane's onboard computer if I can
I found one tonight. It's great that, like, Fujinakawa's got, you know, fucking, like a 4-0, like, or 2-0 over both Yokozunas now.
I've seen enough.
I mean, like, he's never gonna get there himself. He's outside of a miracle. Like, I don't want to never say never, but, like, him being as small as he is a fucking not good. But the fact that he's got, like, fucking 2 fucking wins over fucking... like, Sumo's fantastic for just having some of the wackiest goddamn stats. Like, you'll get people who just have, you know, will never be any higher than, like, the bottom of, like, the, you know, fucking top, you know, bottom of the top tier. Like, still top tier, but at the bottom. And then, for some reason, they'll just be the only people with, like, positive win-loss records over, like, some of the best Yokozuna to exist. It's like, huh.
What's that sound? Water?
Yes. It's coming from there.
Yeah. Live leak. E-fucked. I remember a friend's brother showing me a website back in the day that was just called Meat or Vagina. I don't think it was ever meat. Alright. Well, not opening that anytime soon. You just wait until I get back here with a card. Like the Hanko last night that he pulled off. He should have done that tonight. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Ugh.
Where's the leak?
Trying to sink the ship along with your new virus?
Attention. There is flooding in the bilge. The bulkheads cannot be lowered during a power outage.
Okay.
Power can be restored from the engine room.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. 190 but 4. 140, 150. Just... Oh, fuck you. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. I can equip 2 damage. Why can't I have just fire fucking... whatever, fine. Be a dick. Fucking bucket of dicks. Dick. Stupid. Fucking dick bucket. Dick. I vaguely remember there being some cunty areas in this game, and like, I feel like this is one of them. But I also think what was that? Well, answer that question. Look, you fucking ninja, fuck off. Fucking... I don't like you. Little face biting fucking shit fuck. Alright, what was I doing before that? Rude cunt. What's your problem? Oh, God. It's all there, but, like, just vaguely. Yes, yes, cog. Oh, God damn it, fuck you. Fucking shit cunt. Yeah, like counting my swears, that's archival work. That's someone else's job. That's not mine. Man, the second I find a fucking pouch for my machine gun ammo, because the machine gun in this is actually good. You know, sprinkle a little bit of extra on it. Alright, you can open these doors. I wonder where that other one goes. Probably can't open it. Huh. Alright, that was incorrect. Ooh, a treat. Pots. Alright. I mean, like, fucking, you know, YouTube's got shit that detects swears. Like, there's probably some basic program that can tell when I'm saying cunt. Chunky monkey, fix the restart device. Fuck arsing around. One of the covers came off the pipes in the bilge passageway, and now there's steam pouring out of it. The steam is scalding, so you have to do a little workaround to get by it. In the engine room, there are 2 levers. Use the levers to match the needle on the meter to the proper letters. This will stop the steam from spilling out of the pipe. The letters of corresponding locations are as follows. A, maintenance room. B, engine room upper level. C, engine room lower level. Alright, so that's... I only have one option. Okay. Alright, so can't go through there, which is where some oh, that is the machine gun pouch too.
Alright, this is where we reset the power. Nothing's working. I'll see if I can figure this out, okay? I need you, however, to go try that control panel over there.
No problem. I'm on it.
Over where?
Nothing works.
Go off on my fucking own. Fucking water filled with fucking things. And it's not like he's all that useful anyway. Ooh, boat map. I mean, like, even, you know, they were doing this shit pre-AI. I hear sloshing. What was that? Where? Where's that? Fuck, I don't want that. Huh. Okay. Hang on, dead. Fuck you. I knew I heard sloshing. Ah, there you are. Woo. Scanned your ass. Die, die, die! See, that's where I got it. Fucking typical. Man, like, I fucking go, I got no fucking, you know, machine gun ammo, but a ton of fucking pistol ammo, so I better fucking get rid of the machine gun pistol up. And now it's gone and fucking, you know, diddled me. Ah, fuck me. I wasn't even paying attention. Ew. Ow. Fucking ringole. Well, at least that solves one problem, though. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I upstairs? Am I upstairs where you can't get me? Am I not able to shoot it until it lunges for me? Woohoo! This is bullshit. Oh, I thought you were dead. Look like that fucking munted attempt at an alien that, like, what's his face put in the shitty dick shit alien movie. You know, I think they called it the Bishop or some stupid nonsense.
It's okay. I made it.
Okay.
There are no keys here.
Oh, shit. My guess is you have to start them both simultaneously.
Then we really need that key.
Is it the gun the Australians use? Huh. So I gotta go get that cog. That's where it came from. Okay. Gotta shot grenades. Yeah. Be back in a second after I'm done peeing. Till then, you can watch some tiny Seinfeld. Forward. Shit. That's some crap. Oh yeah, I gotta go around. Hello! Feel like helping me at all? it's not there. Huh. Oh, I get that. Oh, wait. Oh, God, that's right. I need to flip the switch again. I think. At least it's not respawning bullshit on me, you know? Like, at least I can just clear some shit out and have 5 seconds where I'm not being fucking annoyed. Now they'll probably respawn because I actually solved the problem I was supposed to solve. Cog. Grenade. Shotgun. Not sure what that did. Where am I going? I don't think it's there. Oh, yeah, that's right. The fucking cog room. Fucking idiot. Where is the cog room? I can hear something making noises. Ah! Fuck, piss shit. That? Ah, piss. I just don't like the dodging in this is just so weird. Like, I'll only ever get it completely haphazardly. Like, just, you know, just give me a button. Like, don't, oh, if you tap up and, like, kind of jiggle in the right direction. Oh, that's right, yeah, I remember how to get that now. Cog. Okay. I do feel like some of that would have to come up at meetings, you know?
Repairs are complete. Meet me in the engine room.
I gotta go a different way, don't I? Oh, piss off! Way to deal with these fucking things. What was that? I can hear you.
I'm ready to restart this baby. Get in position.
You got it, big fella.
There. Good as new. What the?
What happened?
You're trapped in here with Bilge!
not stopping.
Let's rank the ethnic groups. Like, dude, you're a molester. You know? Like, that part not, like, fucking... It just doesn't. It's a stupid fucking question.
Okay, I understand the situation. The security token you found likely belongs to the freighter that crashed.
Boss, have you heard from Jill and Parker yet?
No, not yet. Their investigation led them out to sea. But we lost track of the ship.
Jason Alexander's in...
I hope they're okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a Friday the 13th. He's in an old slasher. It's when he's young and athletic.
Find a terminal at the crash site and see what you can learn of Veltro's plans.
The crash site's just up ahead. Come on.
Yeah, the fucking Anglo. The Anglos and the Saxons were different as well.
Ending this whole mission?
Were they better than Jews?
It's pretty bright out for this time of night. I guess that's why they call it the Midnight Sun.
Excellent. Let's just stop any and all conversation.
POWs. I knew something like that.
No, because they're wolves and their heads don't split open.
Choppy chop chop. The burning, that's it. Last one's not bad, actually. It's actually good. Oh, butterscotch.
Ryder, I'm gonna go check out the terminal. You have fun with these.
Quinn, don't just leave me here. Damn computer.
Shit, McFuck. This is the funniest, like, it's the funniest thing about the whole concept of it, is you can just subdivide it endlessly. You know, the Celts got around. Like, there were a lot of them smeared across an absurdly broad, like, you know, amount of space. The Celtic Britons different, like, you know. The Scotty.
Yo, calm down. What's wrong with you?
Fuck just happened.
Something... I don't know. It's like something hit me.
What?
Look, I just got hit. It was the invisible man or something. I'm sure of it.
For real?
So I've decided, like, I'm the only white guy.
Disappear.
Now I get what happened on the security. That was the boat. The new Titan Hunter.
Thanks for the explanation. Did I mention its clothes? How do I know what it's... One day!
Yeah!
Now, 'cause I can't see him.
This blows!
Ow. Ouch. Hey, you fucking die, you bastard.
Another one goes down. Quick! How many left?
Because I can't see them.
Sweet blows.
Some bullshit. See the Unseen with Genesis. That's a video game magazine from like 1992. You know. All right, juice that up. You're good. I mean, I call bullshit.
Yo, calm down. What's wrong with you?
Something... I don't know. It's like something hit me.
What?
Look, I just got hit. It was the invisible man or something. I'm sure of it.
For real?
I mean, why'd one hunter just shoulder check him? You know?
Now I get what happened on the security feed. That was the ghost. It's a new type of hunter.
Thanks for the explanation. Did I mention this blows? How do I know where to shoot if I can't see it? One down!
Which leads us with... I can't tell because I can't see.
Ooh, this blows!
Ugh.
Another one goes down! Quick! How many left? So close. I don't think there's any more.
Then let's get on the plane before any more monsters show up.
Like, that's one of those things that, like, always cracks me up when, like, you know, like, that's not gonna matter when they come for you, genius. You know, like, oh, yeah, no, there are bad Jews and good Jews, and it's like, you say that like we haven't been through this before. You know those monsters that fuck everything up? We made them invisible! Careful now. Because they got a habit of getting away on you. Oh, thank God. Fucking vegetables. Hey, that was worthwhile. Alright, stuff. Yeah, good. I deserve all this shit for just having to deal with your invisible fucking nonsense, man. Oh. Oh. What is that? That's just a glob! Who's transporting glob? I mean, these guys are chuckle fucks, but they're like, you know, they're BSAA. They're at least meant to be highly trained chuckle fucks. Huh.
Okay, everything appears to be in working order. Yo, Quinn, time to do your job.
I can't find the call log. I'll have to try something else.
No sweat. You're good with machines. The ladies, on the other hand.
Grinder!
What's going on?
We need to contact HQ ASAP!
HQ here. O'Brien speaking. What's...
Like, I know, but like, there's something about them being called beta Israeli Jews, which...
That's music to my ears.
Nice one. Getting the coordinates like that.
Sup, Jews?
Well, I could have calculated travel time, last known route, but that would have taken too long.
That's why I said
It's so fucking stupid.
You don't
Like,
understand. I didn't
because it
calculate
never
anything.
stops, you know?
Not the only
It's a
one.
fucking subgroup of a subgroup of a subgroup, and then a subclass of that subgroup. And then we all wind back at the inescapable conclusion that I'm the only white
That's
guy.
what I'm saying. But I have no idea if any of the info I gleaned is for real or not.
great. So we have no idea really who we're up against.
Exactly.
Such an
That's at least
embarrassing
the
way to
puzzle
live.
we really need.
I mean, again, you didn't choose it, you know?
Chris here.
It doesn't reflect any quality of yours. It takes those away. What's the point of being better than everybody else if it's not as a result of my effort? It is really funny how just, like, Israel is just basically taken, like, Nazi Germany as almost a template. Like, what lesson should we learn from this? All the wrong ones. Just... God damn it, when I judge someone as subhuman, it's individual and personal. Based on them and the whole, it means something. I see through to their fucking pathetic, dismal little soul.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
The dim, flickering light of their essence.
At least we're here. What's up with Beltran?
I think I want to fucking diminish that by making it all about just like, who your parents were.
It means we can scavenge the data on that radar.
What happened?
Boss, have you heard from Jill and Parker yet?
Their investigation led them out to sea. But we lost track of the ship.
This is Jackass. I got the coordinates on the ship. I'm sending them now.
That's not far.
Chris here. I received the coordinates.
We're running out of time.
Ryan, we're on our way.
It's just... But, like, in so many ways, too. Like, it's not just, like, the territorial expansion, like, because a lot of this, you know, psychopathy you get as a result of doing shit like that. But just, you know, the sterilization, like, you wouldn't think also the sterilization programs would come up. But, look at that. I mean, if at the end of World War II, the lesson you take from that is, hey, an ethno-state's not a bad idea, actually, then you're probably not fucking... This time.
Where could they be?
Anywhere. Let's get started.
Does my head floaty make me look stupid? Yeah, Chris, baby. See money. Yeah, borrowed it all from the Americans.
A plan. Search every room.
All of it so you can feel special yourself. Uh-huh. Now's not the time for weapon box. Fuck you. You know, upgrade my shit. Fucking butthole. Pistol, shotgun, thingamajig.
What if Veltro finds us first?
We capture him, interrogate him.
Well, I'm an idiot. I mean, that's like... it would be the funniest thing, just the funniest goddamn thing if, like, US actually did end its support for Israel. Like, that, it would just be so fucking funny. Because there are people in that country that actually think that they do anything. Like, you've got, like, no economy. The only reason your your fucking society is, like, not collapsing now is the classic, you have an enemy to blame, you know? You've got someone you can be mean to.
A reaction to a new virus.
Oh, piss off. Why am I on the ground? Help me up! Oh. Like, not helping me, lady? Ow. Ow. Get off, quit it with your fucking droopy foreskin shit. Ah, shit. Let's just skedaddle. Piss biscuits. Guess I'm not gonna use that one either. For reasons. It sucks.
That Jill and Parker are okay.
Because the problem with, like, building a society around, like, totally externalizing all your hostility is, if for some reason that wanes, you know, like, that's just all gonna get pointed inward. And as it stands, you know, you're stuck with the settlers being there, who are just some of the worst humans on Earth. And every time someone points a video camera at them and says, hey, try and just not be the worst humans on Earth for, like, maybe just the 3 seconds we're running this film, they just take that as a challenge. They're like, oh, okay, I better be the, like, just fucking even more berserk.
Hey there. Any idea where we can find Parker and Jill?
Jessica? Yeah, hold on. Judging by the ship's condition, I believe there's
You're not fooling anybody. You sound like Beavis. We all know it.
That makes sense. We'll head down there now.
Where the fuck is the bilge? Through the fucking casino? Where the fuck? Yeah. I don't like the sound of that.
Pretty sure there's something in there. See, I told you.
No need to gloat, just shoot it.
Yeah. Fiddlesticks. Big punch! so slow, Chris. You're so fucking slow. Ah! You fat cunts. Woo! Jeez. In the ass! Did that other fat cunt drop something good? Piss biscuits.
So Velter wants to unleash this virus on the world.
Right. But it's already infected the ship.
And Jill and Parker had a welcome party waiting for them.
Scannable goo! Alright. Ew. I think the goo's getting out of hand now. Oh, fucking Jesus. Let me through. Fucking die, please. Fucking, do I have any? Fucking Jesus, man. This is bullshit. Damn it. What? Help me up! Fuck. Why does Chris have a special shitty fall down mechanic? That just blows. Fuck, give me some fucking shit. Jesus, wept. Oh wow, 10 fucking hang on my fucking hallelujah. That's at least something. Fucking schnoz monsters. 10! Like... Give me some fucking... Give me something. What about you? You got any ammo? Don't look at me like that. I got a lot of grenades, but that don't feel right, you know? Down we go. The poop thing's fascinating. Particularly because it's like, you can't wash it off. Like, it's in the fucking, like, it's, that's bad. Like,
Somebody! Anybody! I'll be at your service! Forever!
Don't give up, Parker. There has to be a way.
Something's making me sneeze.
I just had no idea it takes so much to rescue them. Parker is gonna give me a nice dinner for saving his ass.
It's over there. At least it's not trying to do some dick bullshit like give me an actual timer or anything. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh.
Attention. Engine trouble found. Report to the engine immediately.
Oh, poop. Suck shit. I'm shooting its weird penis-y head. Like, how fucking... honestly.
Don't stop shooting.
Should try and scan a bit more. Hungry boy. Ah. You'll be fine. It's just a little grenade. You know? Some light grenade. What woman can't handle a light grenading here in the 21st century? Come on. So more than that. Get out of it! Ow. Oh, piss, shit, fuck. Press the wrong button like a big stupid dummy. The fact that a worm actually ate some of his brain.
Nobody home.
You know,
Where'd you go?
in a sane world, he'd have just one of the weirdest YouTube channels you could imagine. I love us. Okay, it's saved. Why don't let's just save it again? Save it for fun. May as well call it that. It's a good little stoppage point to having some excitement of blowing up some shit. Playing as alongside stalking Beavis. Fucking something set me, goddamn. Like, how did I just get hay fever, but sit, mind my own business in my fucking room, like, you know. Fucking cunt. But I think this does a reasonably good job of pacing, you know, the bits. You go through, like, you know, there's that whole long stretch where you're like, you know, Jill and Parker, and, you know, it's tense and scary, and you got the boss against the, you know, boss fight against the lady that's whispering and shit, and then, you know, you do that for a good long stretch, and then it's just like, alright, now be two dipshits and blast stuff. Is your Beavis being stalked? Is someone threatening your Beavis? Seeing someone with, like, a fucking switchblade that has Beavis on one side, Cornholio on the other, and then on the blade, are you threatening me? Oh yeah, no, this is better than 5. 5 is just the fucking, you know, back half of 4 times 10 and forever. Like, over and over and over again. Like, you keep waiting for, like, something to break up the goddamn, you know, piss filter shoot boxes, and it just never comes. You know, just never fucking, you just, hey, I'd like a break. And it's like, nope. What's that? You want more cover shooter? Reminds me of something I said when I was high once, just beav it to lever. And just beav as a verb has just been making me giggle. For no good reason, that's just stupid. Beav. 5 annoys me because it's 5. You know, if it were like, if they cut some shit out, if they cut out a bunch and made it kind of like DLC, be like, oh, okay. You know, this is what, see, that's the thing. That's what the game, that's what the DLC should have been. It's like, what's Chris up to? Action. You know? And yeah, like, if it was actually properly built around cover shooting, as opposed to just having it kind of, like, jammed into 4. And, you know... The ridiculous Tomb Raider chunks that just don't really belong in there. God, it blows. Now they're doing proper Resident Evil games and they're making money, and that's nice. Got fucking Veronica to look forward to, which I am. I try to ignore Australian culture, so, like, hearing that is strange to me. I mean, I wonder if Dave Hughes has a regular voice. You know, like, because a lot of the, you know, like, Gilbert Gottfried, for instance, had a regular speaking voice that wasn't his shtick. So I'm kind of curious if Dave Hughes just sounds like that all the time, or if it's something he kind of lent into a bit as a comic identity, you know? But there are just people in this country that just sound like that all the time. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even bother trying to tweak too much of it. If you just hack it down as much as you can and make it the DLC, you know, it wasn't a good direction for the series. Just, you know, bigger, you know, things can have like major possible consequences, but big, you know, I still really think doesn't fit the fucking game. Yeah, like, you know, if you had a game that was, like, about Hunk, and it was more, like, with cover shooting and stuff, it'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, there'd be a thematic connection. You make that the kind of side quest game where you go, hey, let's explore this and see if we can, you know, integrate it into a major numbered fucking Resident Evil before we just go fucking up. Dave Hughes' face is so pitched. It reminds me of that bit at the end of Ghostbusters 2 when Ray gets sucked into the painting and it's like warping his face and it does this like kind of, you know, prismy collapse into a central point. He just kind of looks like that to me. Because if, you know, if you said, here's a Hunk game, it's going to be a lot of shooting, I'd be like, oh, yeah, alright. It's a Hunk game. You know, there's preparatory work in terms of, like, you know, who and what the character is to help the variations that you're adding to the game still feel like they fit the game. That and, like, you know, Chris just looks, as jacked as he may look in the fucking re-engine, it's just absurd. In fucking 5. Like, and it's like I get it. Fucking Wesker can do Matrix shit, but also your fucking roids aren't gonna help fight that, and they didn't. We saw that. I still, like, you've got to design your fight sequences better if you're fighting a guy who can just dodge bullets. Like, if you're looking at him from like a couple of meters away and just goes pichu, pichu, and just dodges him, you can't then just have this be a fight, like, because it's not a fight. It's over, is what it is. No amount of fucking, you know, steroids and fucking neck bridges are gonna stop him from just collapsing your face. I don't know what the Dave Hughes cigarette packet meme is, just because, like, I try not to think about Dave Hughes ever, because he's one of those, like, you know, assists on Australian culture that is just sort of there because nothing else was, you know? Alright, that's solid. Like dodging bullets. Like finding a guy who's just a lot preciser and a lot faster and more precise than you is not easy. If he's dodging bullets, bucko, your old 1-2 ain't gonna fucking help. Well, I'll faint with no. That's over. Bits of you are over there now. Just, and, you know, like if you sat down and thought for a second, you might be able to even come up with something that was interesting, you know? It's not easy, because any level of super speed is really bullshit to ride around. Like, there's, you know, it's that thing of, like, there's just no earthly reason something should ever fucking trouble the Flash. They probably should have leaned into, like, more of the detective element with him, you know? Like, the CSI style stuff, because it's like, alright, that, I can see that being a thing. Like, you know, the issue isn't getting to the problem to solve it. Like, man, that guy... He's like a walking time machine, even without the treadmill of time. The treadmill of time. I mean, crawling on the walls and the ceiling is cool, don't get me wrong, but also he could dodge bullets. You know, like, I fucking... I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good ideas in the prequel trilogy, but they all have to get filtered through, like, late-stage Lucas filmmaking, which is... As we've learned, like, seeing poor Hayden Christensen do, like, fucking Anakin when he's being, like, directed and not just having a camera pointed at him, it's tragic, because you're like, oh, that could have been good. Yeah, it's not his fault. He can act. He can act as that character. Wonder what the problem was! Yeah, like I'd say... Like, I like the idea of investigation mechanics. I don't think much have done it very well, but, I mean, the idea is there... Because I feel like invariably people are going to leap straight to, like, the Batvision thing. I think there is a way to do it better than that, but it could be tricky. I think a big part of it would be having... you should be able to miss stuff, and that should alter the result you get. So there should be, like, maybe 5 possible paths out of a situation, or out of an investigation. And these depend on, like, you know, how well you actually conduct the investigation. And, for the love of God, ironclad internal logic. Don't make it a LucasArts game. I don't think he was even doing faster and more intense in the prequels, because... I don't know. Nothing about Christensen was more intense. That's such a... Like, it's so funny that, like, you know, those last 2 movies hinge on, like, a romance being directed by a guy that just can't do it. Can't write it. Can't direct it. Barely shoot it. A lot of it, though, comes back to just... having, like, Padme be, like, a, you know, an adult-looking 15-year-old, whatever. It's like she's 15. It's like, okay, she looks like a fucking, 20-year-old, though. And, like, Anakin looks like a fat little kid. You know, if you just made them like two little kids, it'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, they're going on an adventure. No. And then they'll meet each other again after puberty is done with them, and they'll be insanely horny for each other. Perfect sense. And it just... This is why I always crack up at, like, the chud who try to, like, because they can only understand a binary. So they're like, just, they hate the Disney bit, and it's like, man, good. Disney are completely outpaced Lucas in terms of positive contributions to Star Wars. Fucking completely. I mean, is it? I just don't think, It's weird watching people go back and try to, like, fucking reassess shit that, like... and not in any really good way, either. Like, that... Like, come up with a reason. Because the prequels aren't good movies, man. Like, they're awkward, unpleasant things to watch. Just minute to minute. And the action is that, like, terrible, overdone crap. Where it's just movement for the sake of movement. Yeah, like, the thing about Anakin in that first one is he looks like he's the, like, littlest fat kid, little-looking fat kid, little kid-looking kid. Like, at no point would you look at that little kid and just go, oh, yeah, look, he's maturing early. It's like, no, fuck no, man. You look like a fucking 8-year-old. Like, I'm supposed to... You fucking... This feelings developing here? That's fucked up. What the fuck's wrong with Naboo? Fucking backwards, goddamn. Oh, that's the funniest thing, like... The entirety of, like, clones and whatever the fuck the third one is just... Oh, yeah, Anakin's just being Elliot Rodger for the whole thing. Even looks like him. It's fucking uncanny. I love you! It's like, I don't think you even know what that fucking feeling is. Like, if they'd both been kids and they'd had, like, this, like, sometimes dangerous, but still ultimately wholesome, PG adventure... there'd be something fucking graspable, but for the whole of this thing to hinge on a fucking romance, it's just the most hideous, grotesque fucking thing. Like, just like he's such an absolute nubbin of a child in the first one. Like just this little fucking sausage that is just completely asexual. The bowl cut's not helping, but still. Like, I feel like people are insane. It's like, what? Everyone breathed a sigh of relief when he fucking sold it. Because the fucking prequels suck. Fuck awful. Fucking awful. Like, the sequels aren't great movies by any stretch of the imagination, but I can kind of... Like, the sequels, I can turn my brain off. At least the first one. The first one, it's again, not a good fucking movie, but I could watch it a lot easier than I can watch any of the fucking prequels. At least I'm not, like, fucking just cringing constantly, I mean, the problem with, like, Hayden Christensen looking unhinged, trying to, talk Padme into going to the dark side is, like, it's wrapped up in this overall, clump of just exceptional stupidity. It's not enough to carry it by any stretch. I just wish he'd kind of just taken the money and started making weird indie films with big budgets or something, you know? Oh, this is rod pacing. That fucking goddamn Game of Thrones pod racing picture just still makes me laugh whenever I think of it. Just remember, hey, look at this, and a phone just put it in front of my face with that picture on it. I need a minute. I gotta get up and I gotta just walk around in a circle for a second. That new pod racing game looks like it'll be fun. Because I've played I've come so close to building my own, slidey fucking, the throttle controls you get with a HOTUS, but, you need 2 of them to play the arcade pod racing game properly. And no one sells just the fucking throttle. And the ones that do get sold alone are, not cheap, you know? And they're not even the kind I really want. They're the slow... They're the ones that go into, an Airbus for fucking weirdos. Just keep thinking maybe I'll build one. But it's surprisingly hard to build any controller that involves an analog. Weirdly difficult. I think there's, only a few encoders that take analog data properly anyway. It's what the fuck are we doing here? You know? Why are all the interesting, fun, wacky peripherals all released on, the Atari 2600? It's so fucking stupid. We got this all fucking backward. I want fucking fun, wacky peripherals now! For the computer that can run games! Give me a fucking pod racer fucking controller, you fucking cunts. It shouldn't be this. It shouldn't be this way. You know, I want a modern goddamn paddle controller. I might actually use that for something today, you know, as opposed to just exclusively shithouse Atari breakout and that weird Alex Kidd BMX game was not very good. You believe the fucking hassle of getting a paddle controller to work comfortably on a fucking computer. You know? You're seeing them a little, but even just basic shit like spinners and trackballs. These are useful even, you know. One thing that always fucking galled me was, you know, it's a bigger issue than just Star Wars, but a lot of people don't really understand Zen, you know? And, Yoda shouldn't have been a fighter. I'm okay with him having a lightsaber, sure. But by that stage in his life, he should have just been unhittable. That's the thing. He doesn't need to hit back. He can almost just walk through a room, and stuff just seems to happen around him. You know, him absorbing the Force, that was interesting. You know, we should maybe emphasize, shouldn't we talk about that? Wasn't that, you know? Let's emphasize that. Let's lean into that. Don't make him do, fucking moonsaults and shit. He's 600 or some shit. His knees are fucked. You know, there's no sense of, how to... They don't know how to construct an interesting fight sequence around one character expressing everything effortlessly. You know, you gotta think, it's alright, I'm gonna try and hit that little frog guy with my fucking sword. And already he's a hard target. You know? Because I've hit large cane toads with a shovel, and the principle's more or less identical. And you'd be surprised. You know, but it's you know, Obi-Wan was very patchy, but there were a few moments. There's a bit where fucking the Darth Vader fight against Forever was fucking stellar. Because he just basically stunted on it for fun. Just moving out of the way, basically doing Tai Chi around her, blocking the fucking sword with the Force. That's the shit that fucking Yoda should have been doing, but times 10. Just, I know where you're gonna hit. I can feel you. I can feel your intent. That's your rage makes you very readable, and I'm just gonna be not where your sword is, and it's going to frustrate you and make you angrier, and I'm gonna just be out of the way. Just whoop, nope, nah. Not even gonna. I'm not even gonna fucking pop mine. I'm not even gonna block. Don't need it. Don't need it. All the way down here. I mean, again, like it was patchy. Like honestly, it wouldn't take even a huge amount of effort to tidy Obi-Wan. I mean, one of the bigger problems was like it should have been 2 seasons. Like the Reva stuff, her like betrayal and all that should have been like a 2nd season thing. But like that, I've rewatched that fight a bunch of times because it's like, all right, someone made this with an idea of like, all right, what is a fucking high-grade Force user just wants to fuck around? Like, just moving out of the way. Just you can't hit me. You're fucking 100 years too early, child. Goes to hit fucking. I'll just stop you fucking, lightsaber with the Force. Instead, he's just like a fucking super high bounce ball with a stick on him. And it's just, and it's like you cunts have missed the point. Nah, I never read any of the novels. Growing up, like, I grew up in a time when there was like 3 movies. It's just like, I wouldn't consider Star Wars one of my deeper sci-fi interests. Like, I like it, and it has the kind of, massively expanded concepts that, the lore is such now that it's fun to engage in. I like when so much internal logic has piled up over the years that it's actually like reasonably solid and consistent. I do appreciate that. But yeah, again, when I was a kid, it was just like, there's 3 movies. Well, there you go. You've experienced all of Star Wars. Do you want to read a book? I mean, the movies are fun, but I'm not that into it. Like, I don't want to read a book. I'm sure there's some good stuff in there. I just, trying to remember what the last fiction book I read was. I'm not going to count graphic novels. I still think it was The Witches, which are beautifully written. I do enjoy them. Although, it is funny reading them because you can exactly... because I read them before they did the show, like a couple of years before they did the show. I remember when they announced the show, I was like, alright, I can think of a lot of, there's a lot of core trickiness about these books, because large swaths of the books, I mean, particularly, I think the last book, there's like fucking 7 chapters of this completely new thing. That have nothing to do with anything, really. He's an interesting writer, Sapkowski, and he writes around what's happening an awful lot. There's a whole war told from the perspective of, I think an elven doctor and Shani. And it's a beautiful, again, it's constructed beautifully. It's a wonderful way to read. But, you can just see, alright, this is going to be tricky to adapt to a visual medium. We're at the point of, you're going to start to need to be a poet on par in order to really translate this. I think Amber's read all the Halos. I mean, I don't care. I don't have any strong feelings really either way, but at no point have I looked at Halo lore and thought, ooh, You know, it's in the same category as like Gears of War for me. It's just like, yeah, alright. It's kind of like the fucking oh god, dude that wrote Hunt for Red October, Tom Clancy. It strikes me as like you know, the Tom Clancy sci-fi. Alright. That'll do. Tired. Want to enjoy my weekend. Alright. Clancy. How many of those books did he actually write? I think, because I know he must have written some of them. Then it just became, you know, he just sold his name to be like a bit of letterhead or a logo that they stick at the top of books. Then it's just like, off you go, champ. I mean, I'd like to think after 40 fucking Halo books that they could at least, you know, come up with something interesting. Because that oftentimes I find, like, again, and it's that issue of, like, the lore build-up, where it's like, okay, you've got all this established, you know, cultural logic. Now I want to see something, you know, it's like I want to see something different. Like, give me a romance set in the Halo fucking, you know, universe. It's like always my favorite shit with superheroes is the downtime when they're just talking to each other and hanging out, you know? It's like, I'm familiar with all the, like, the fights and shit. Now I just want to see you guys, like, talking about, like, how Spider-Man sticks to shit and stuff like that. Or, like, Tony Stark being really annoyed that, like, Rocket Raccoon could give him a phone that just calls Pepper, even though there's no way it can possibly know what Pepper is talking about in, like, the universe. Is Tom Clancy alive? Did he die? I'm surprised all that shit was, like, because, like, you know, like, growing up, there's, like, the Hunt for Red October and all that shit. And then years later, it turns out, oh, those are the, like, you know, Jack Reacher comes out. This is like, those are the same thing. Like, that's Jack Reacher, apparently. It's like, oh, yeah. I do like that fucking... I haven't seen any of it, but just the clips of that Reacher show always crack me up. What if a huge dude... you know, then they got a huger dude. It's like, I do worry about Nintendo wading into more storytelling. I just... Like, there are ways to do movies for a lot of their things, but, like, I don't think they wouldn't make any money. Honestly, I think I could make a fucking Metroid movie that made money. But it would be like one of those ones where at first people are like, this is weird, and they're like, oh, okay. I mean, I'd love to see Zelda be a little more like those, like, dark fantasy. 'Cause you just don't get those anymore. Like, they're really kind of basically gone. I think maybe some of it filtered into, like, kids' animation. So there's probably a little bit there. But, you know, when I was a kid, you know, fuck, I was like 3 or something, I got taken to, like, Neverending Story and Labyrinth and shit. And those are kind of fucked up, you know? And I think that's important. I mean, you know, same as my Godzilla movie, my Metroid movie would basically have no dialogue. Some great sound design, no dialogue. Mostly, you know, a lot of visuals, like Almost like the movies Samsara and Baraka, except with a narrative and a main character. Yeah, like it's important to see some, like, you know, and like particularly not like tragedy like your dad exploding or something, but like, you know, kids need to see shit like fucking, you know, a horse get swallowed by a fucking swamp. You know, they need to see like some shit that makes them fucking cry, and then the main character, you know, progresses and overcomes. You need, like, you know, a full emotional development includes, you know, the negatives. Otherwise, you know, you're never able to push through them, and you have to. God, I hope the Twilight Princess Decompile gets some big fat fucking story mods. I want some mob weird little lunatics to go absolutely hard on that engine, because they couldn't quite do the scale. You know, same with Skyward Sword. Had an idea, just couldn't do the fucking scale. Ah, yeah, safe challenge particularly, and that's, you know, that's where some good dark fantasy comes in, you know. That's got some fantastic visuals, that original Neverending Story, too. Like, fuck. The fucking winged sphinx things with eye lasers and shit. Like, that's some shit. Yeah. That'd be something. That'd be something. Another thing I'd do with my fucking Patreon millions would be like, I'd just hire a team, and it'd be, okay, we're gonna make a Zelda game out of like Twilight Princess's Decompile, basically, because I think it's a good sort of basis for something. Just I don't like games where the game is make the game yourself. You know, I don't want to do that. You get to use your imagination. I have an imagination that's active all the time. It's a burden. I want someone else's imagination. That's why I engage in other things. You know, here's a bunch of Lego. Make something. I don't want to make something. That's not what I'm doing here for. New Decompile. Twilight Princess mods. Give Wolf Link a bigger, weirder, redder dick. It'll just all be that, won't it? Reach out and grab stuff like Midna's hair. Well, on that note. Alright. Sunday, probably more cultic. Man, yeah, we'll be getting the site and a bunch of other stuff revamped and stuff soon, so got that to look forward to. Monday I'll be working again, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to sort something out. Until then, fuck, I don't know, entertain yourselves.